Winnipeg, Manitoba is known as the Gateway to the West. This November, 6 teams will meet at that gateway, ready to kick it down. Oh! 2 will be making their NPA debut. 2 others look to build off their first season in the league, while the other 2 want to show their championship pedigree. Winnipeg, we're coming. Winnipeg, Manitoba is known as the Gateway to the West.
Edge School, Toronto Basketball Academy, Calgary versus Toronto, live from Winnipeg. This is what the National Preparatory Association is all about. We just got finished with a game where the home squad took a 20-point win on that final did not tell you how close that game was. Through 3.5 quarters, it was very tight. And Emmanuel Ugba, class of 2021, came out and set a new NPA season high with 43 points. And I'll tell you, that all came within rhythm. He was not forcing it. He was not looking for it himself. And here we are underway. Edge in the black, Toronto Basketball Academy, white tops, black bottoms. Let's get it done, Elias.
Got a good game ahead of us here. One of the most skilled guys in the country on your screen in the black, wearing number 23, Amir Rahimzad.
On point, offensive rebound and putback.
And his body looks like he's college ready today. Has all the makings of a high major prospect.
And there's another guy, Joshuan Downey, with the miss. Rahimzad pulls it down. Transition. They're calling that a charge. And, you know, we've had a lot of people travel out here to Winnipeg. Obviously, we have 2 teams from Quebec, Calgary, Saskatchewan, and a special guest today as well.
Coach Jamie McNeely, world champion. Yes, you heard it, world champion, gold medalist at the U19 level. Coaching at Texas A&M, and he's in the building here.
Making the trip from Houston to Toronto to Winnipeg to take in some hidden gems.
And so far, Amir has been spectacular. Rebound, bucket underneath, another rebound on the other end. Downey had himself an excellent game last night. He was their firepower for TBA. Jovan Rai gets called on a 5-second call. It's going to go back to Edge here. Rahimzad on the inbound.
Gahir already committed with the rock. Tries to fire it down low. Gets out to Spoon Hunter. Shot clock winding down. Rahimzad will get it on the baseline.
When he's playing aggressive, Jay, there's nobody in the league that could stop him. When he's in that alpha mindset and just getting after it, he's tough to guard, man. You can't guard him from the perimeter. He's going to back you down low with a bit of back to a basket game.
Pump fake, can't finish, battling. TBA definitely have him scouted. Downey in transition. This is a guy who put on a show yesterday, again, within the context of the game. Baseline, 2 off of glass, the length of Quo Agua. Downey will have Spoon Hunter shadowing him in this game, and Spoon Hunter takes a lot of pride in his defense. Jovan Rai, spin, Downey, pull up, No good. Offensive rebound for TBA. Rahimzad comes up with it. Spoon Hunter. That's the Allen Spoon Hunter we knew last year.
And Edge coming out pouncing on the 6.
Anytime any team sees the Toronto splash across the chest of an opposing team, Rahimzad, another block. Transition game now, out of control. It's interesting to see an Edge team who takes pride in the amount of charges that they take. Have seen TBA take 2 of them thus far.
And Quo Agua's going to get in some early foul trouble. Holtz coming in for him. Holtz from Missoula, Montana, coming in as an import for Edge. You know, Huffman has those connections.
Pull-up, Osman was very strong in yesterday's game. He's short there.
I don't like the shot selection for that one. Yesterday, everything was in rhythm for him.
Nice ball movement. I liked that TBA, they made the switch. We mentioned yesterday the coaching staff with TBA has been on top of things. They know who they want defending Rahimzad down underneath the rim. Othman with the rock.
Easy finish that time for Downey.
I was really impressed with Downey. From one game to the next, liked what I saw. That was a pass to nobody. Othman. Downey. They're just throwing every look they can at Downey. Blow by, no finish. Thobio comes down with it. Holst, 1-on-2. Beal to a cutting Holst. Probably could have done one more pass, but why do that when you can drop it?
And when you got a guy that plays combo guard like Holst at 6'5", and he has the use of that floater game.
What a pass to Sean Downey. Great look. Transition. Beal, pull up 3. No. TBA, this is where they thrive on the run. Kahir with the foul. Rahimzad, I hope he enjoyed his 45-second breather. He's back in. As is Xavier Spencer, who had a little bit of a coming out party yesterday. No good.
And this is the earliest in the game that we've seen Xavier Spencer, one of the young bucks here for Edge, class of 2023, end up being a 2-3 at the next level. His game continues to develop.
Spoon Hunter. There is a steal by Keon Baker.
Good instincts by Baker, getting in that passing lane and reading the nerves as well of Xavier Spencer. 2 years younger, trying to find himself still on this team. Looking like a clear path.
Splits a pair. See, that's what makes TBA dangerous, when they can hit like that late in the shot clock.
And they didn't have a lot of time to even get that shot off.
Holst, that's his shot. No good. Rahimzad, offensive rebound. Called for a travel. I've seen more travel calls in this session. And not saying that they're all wrong, just there's definitely been a point of emphasis on the travel.
Yeah. And so far, Edge doing a really good job switching off on their men, finding their defensive assignment.
Rahimzad was showing.
Yeah, he's got a mismatch here in terms of weight. Ooh.
Kick out off the wall.
Might be trying to do a little too much here.
I think he wanted to get it earlier, and when he didn't, got it in a bad position. .417 to go here in the first. TBA with more unforced turnovers in this first quarter than they had probably in the entire first half yesterday.
Looking like Thetford out there.
4 minutes to go here in the first. Holst.
Good call. He hung on to it, but there was definitely a foul there. Okiki manning the paint right now for Toronto Basketball Academy, and another one of those high upside 2021 class. Great finish.
That was the inbounder.
And good cut off the inbounds. It's so important what you do away from the ball. That's where a lot of the offense gets initiated. Here's Baker.
He doesn't need much room. Another seal. No good. Spencer comes down with it. Gahir no good. Battling for the board. Calling that a jump. It's been everything we expected in the first quarter. Tied at 11. Defensive battle.
And Edge has clearly done a good job in their scouting. Trying to isolate Downey here. They got Xavier Spencer, not giving him room to breathe.
Threw Spoon Hunter at him early. Now Spencer getting right up in him. 3 on the shot clock. Pull up, Downey. Deshaun Downey.
He's got that look in his eyes, man.
He is cold. Rahimzad. Gahir.
And Gahir's got a lot of good size for his position as a combo guard. Even plays a lot of point. Great attack and finish going behind the back is Rahimzad.
Lefty finish. With purpose.
There's not a lot of guys that can finish with both hands, especially off the move like that, where he's the one creating the offense.
And this is the other thing that I knew we were going to see today. Some great chess match on the coaching side. Like consistently talking the TBA with 4 guys on their staff. Some veteran leadership, some behind the scenes kind of guys. Youssef Ali, the rookie head coach. On the other side, Adam Huffman and Eddie Richardson. Great to see their kind of coaching relationship evolve from one season to the next. And you can see, and the reason why I bring that up is you can see both of those on the floor as this game progresses. There's the little drop off. No good. Rahimzad gets it back. Downey, Spoon Hunter back in the game, shadowing him.
Oh, Baker, tough finish, man. This guy's, it's a coming out party for him.
Yeah.
Again, I keep talking about the class of 2021. This is going to be one of the most heavily recruited Canadian classes all time.
Kahir protecting the ball very well, working his way. Amir Rahimzad basking in the bump. The kid's jacked today. 1:26 to go. Edge up 3, chance to push it to 4. Tied at 16, my mistake. Rai almost has it poked away, gets it back. Kick out. Yakubu. Gonna have to put it up soon. What a finish. TBA just lives at the end of the shot clock. Keon Baker making his name known. TBA up 2. Kahir. Spoon Hunter. 8 on the shot clock. Oh, Spoon Hunter did everything but finish. 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Our final game of the day. We got 3 more coming at you tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 back home in the East. Six on the shot clock, 37 on the game clock. Spoon Hunter gets it back. Well drawn up play. Foul on the ground on the box out. 14 on the shot clock, 33 on the game clock. 32.7 if you want to be exact.
Getting some word from back home. One of the nation's premier programs, Canada Top Flight Academy, is cleaning house at the Popeyes Classic. Obviously another contender year in, year out, 2-time national champion. Very upset about losing early last year and want to take back what they feel is theirs. It's great to see the evolution of coaching staffs here in the NPA. Got Yusuf Ali, who's a national champion at the CCAA level, then moved on to play at Ryerson under Coach Roy Rana, currently with the Sacramento Kings as an assistant. And you just see that coaching tree just starting to spread across Canada.
.6 to go in this first quarter. TBA has themselves a 3-point lead, which has been a defensive battle in this first quarter. Nice play by Gahir. Downey pushing the other way, 1-on-2. Rahimzad back to help close it off.
Clean, very clean, getting a hand on the shot.
Almost a turnover. TBA recovers. Shot clock is off. TBA's got to shoot it. They got a 3-point lead through 10. Stay with us. Second quarter action coming at you.
This November. 3 seasons. Almost 300 games.
Oh, Jacoby Neath!
Thousands of kilometers over 8 provinces.
He tried to send that one to Banff.
Making Canadian basketball history.
History has been made.
Nearly 100 alumni are now playing at the post-secondary level.
Dugby!
Some will see their dreams come true.
Need some juice.
And all of our former players will forever be part of the NPA family.
Oh, killing time. Alan Spoonhunter's cooking up a show. Jordan Prasad putting the NPA on notice.
Now, new names will emerge.
Setting the NPA on fire.
With the same passion of those that came before them. And to them we say, next man up.
The North Pole Hoops Blueprint is a multi-layered system for Canadian basketball talent to maximize their potential from grade 5 all the way to the NBA. NPH works in partnership with the community, including the national and provincial governing bodies, as well as club programs to maximize scholarship opportunities. The NPH Showcase Circuit is your opportunity to learn the blueprint while joining the NPH family. Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. The CNIT brings 100-plus top-tier clubs.
Toronto Basketball Academy with a 3-point lead heading into the second quarter. Ahmed Othman had a very good game yesterday, has not had much of an impact in this one. Keon Baker, though, with the rock now, definitely has.
An interesting choice by coach to start him. He's their leading scorer right now with
Look
9
at
points.
that. That is what you like to see. Jesse Okiki just found his spot to the rim, was delivered on time, on target. Gahir handles the ball an awful lot for Edge, huh?
Yeah, he does, and he's got a really good feel and court awareness, and just knows where everybody is.
Rahimzad going high off glass.
Didn't need
work.
that. That was a tough shot.
From range, Shakir Yakubu.
And Yakubu has been. He doesn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. He's very confident. So far, he's 2 for 3 from the three-point line. Amir, you got to know your personnel. RJ Jock just not ready for it right now. He's trying to get him that swing as quickly as possible to get him a clean look from the corner 3.
Rahimzad inbounding. Finds Spoonhunter. 8 on the shot clock. Gahir, he's going to have to pull it. No good. Big rebound and almost put back. Yeah, that's trouble. You hear the TBA bench. Next play, next play. They're still up 8.
Very
been able
positive.
to hold Edge to 16.
And it's so important that you drive that confidence home to a kid like Keon, who's starting to get a lot more playing time, starting to play some starter minutes. Maybe not starting the game, but getting starter minutes. You want to make sure that he still has the confidence through his mistakes.
Nice find and finish. Ko Agua has made himself well acquainted with the rims here in Winnipeg. Tough take, good D. Baker tries to steal it away. Leads at 6. Back the other way. So Beal forces it, no good. Battling to get it back is Agua. Jump ball. Joshawn Downey checking back in. Spoon Hunter will inbound, 14 on the shot clock, 7:39 to go here in the second quarter. Timeout on the floor. Good game. 6-point difference. Stay with us.
The National Preparatory Association.
Nice pump. It's a tough pass. Roberto, keep recording because you're the only one we have right now. That angle's the only one. Dunk it.
Sorry about that, folks. We're back live from Winnipeg. I've written down everything that occurred when you weren't here. I'll try to fill you in. But let's get finishing off this half. Big thing is it's a 9-point lead for TBA right now. They have been able to continue to shoot well from range. Edge has faced some adversity on the defensive end and on the offensive end as well. Some of it brought on upon themselves, others from external sources. Much like the adversity we faced with YouTube in the last couple minutes there. Gahir, nice jumper. Gahir is good.
Gahir really showing that he can play essentially 3 positions. Here he is with the steal again, getting some contact.
Edge needed a little bit of momentum on their side before the half was out, but just to get a little bit of a run back here. Timeout on the floor. I'll fill you in while we're here on the floor. Jesse Okiki hit 3 of 4 free throws while you were away. Quo Agua had a block himself. Ahmed Othman with a trifecta. Also coming up with a steal while Keon Baker continued to help TBA get to the charity stripe. He hit a couple from the line. Though Beal cashed a jumper, but in that time missed a couple other 2-point field goals before being fouled behind the arc. He went 3 of 3 from the line. Jashawn Downey, who Edge has done a great job on in this game, missed at the rim, but that resulted in a Jovan Arai trifecta. And then Amir Rahimzad, who's been a little limited due to foul trouble, got a basket off an Allen Spoonhunter dish. And that got us to where we are right now, which, really isn't much difference from where we left you before, YouTube took us off the airwaves. And, I think when we left, the score was about the same, and right now it's a 7-point advantage for TBA.
The basketball gods will have something to say about that YouTube glitch. The important thing is we're back. We got a minute to go before halftime. It's been an exciting game back and forth here. TBA hanging on to a small lead. Serge unable to connect on the second one. It'll go back to TBA. About 2 or 3 possessions to play out here.
Edge bench getting loud. Back to within 6, 50 seconds left.
And leading the charge on that bench is none other than Amir Rahimzad, such a team guy.
Downey misses it all. Spoonhunter back the other way. Smart move to pull it back out, but he lost it. Better get back on D. He does. Foul on the body.
And Keon Baker in transition, tough to catch up to once he starts the break. As his body continues to develop over the course of this summer, we're going to see a whole another level from him. Similarly to what we saw from Emmanuel Ugba. Last year was a little more frail, long. They got about an inch difference in height. Keon Baker's got an inch on Emmanuel, but very similar style of play. Probably even a better ball handler than Ugba at this point as well. Ugba, of course, went off for 45 points. 43 points, sorry, in their last win. And once we get tallied up, he could be the leading scorer in the NPA. Kellen Tynes, I'm sure, will have something to say about that and erupt eventually for a 40-piece.
TBA with a 12-second difference, game clock to shot clock. Edge needs a stop. Ooh, they got it, but TBA gets the offensive rebound until Edge comes out with it. Shot clock is off, 10 seconds to go. Beal trying to make something happen, beating the clock. No good. TBA has time. 7-point lead, Toronto leading at the half. Stay with us, folks. I promise you we'll be back for the second half.
The National Preparatory Association started 4 years ago, born by the desire of basketball coaches, many of which were outside of Southern Ontario, to provide a different option than traditional high school competition for elite-level basketball talent. The goal was simple: create a platform for Canadian student athletes to give them the best opportunity to earn scholarships for post-secondary education through the game of basketball. Since then, the NPA has grown to provide the best basketball exposure available at the high school level anywhere in the world. We do this by live streaming 90% of the league's nearly 100 games on our North Pole Hoops YouTube channel, ensuring high-level competition in front of post-secondary coaches from across North America, providing game-by-game statistics on every player in the league on our industry-leading website, npacanada.com, creating individual profiles for all of the league's players on Canada's top college recruitment site, northpolehoops.com, while sharing it all through the social media reach of NPH's multiple platforms.